What's going on, guys? SargeantsTechTips. Welcome to another video on my channel. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this CableTime magnetic, it's a magnetic cable. Magneticable. I think that's how they do it. I think this is just the name. I think it's just magnetic cable. I think this is supposed to be a magnet in the name, which is kind of clever. This does do up to 240 watts and it is a USB-C cable, so we're going to be taking a look at it today. It does transfer up to 480 megabytes per second, or megabits per second, so that is neat. On the back here we've got a 5 amp 48 volt for the current voltage, and then the current, and then the voltage, or the watts, sorry, will be 240 watts. The USB-C male nickel plated. This one is going to be the color orange. It looks like this one says it's 1 meter, so I'm hoping it's a little longer than that. It says self-retracting and magnetic design. It helps keep it organized. You know, it stays tangle-free, so if you shove it in your backpack, which I actually might carry this one around instead, because if you shove it in your backpack, it's not going to get tangled, which I'm sure you guys know how that is. It's built to last, as it's got a zinc alloy shell, which is probably going to be around the actual Type-C connection itself. And it's an orange braided cable, so it's eye-catching, and it's perfect for everyday use because it won't fray as easily, it won't get worn out as easily as a regular cable. It's got universal compatibility with all sorts of different USB-C devices, including phones, laptops, and tablets. So that's basically it for that. It's just a USB-C cable. The only special feature it has is it's got the magnetic. So we are going to be taking a look at this today. This video is probably going to be a lot shorter because it is just a cable. There's not a whole lot I can show you. I can try to plug it into my MacBook and see if it will deliver the 240 watts, which this thing probably only takes like 65 as it's just a MacBook Air. And I do have something to plug it into, so we should not need a brick. We can also try a brick if needed to see how much power it can go ahead and move. It's also got the zinc alloy right here. As you can see, it's using one of the charts from the materials. Now, this video is sponsored. I want to thank CableTime for sending this product out for me to review, because I do like looking at cables. I have quite a few now, but I do like looking at them, so that is a-okay with me. So we just go ahead and pull up on this. You can actually get this for, I forgot to mention this, you can get this for $10.99 on CableTime's website. I will also add an Amazon link in the description below. I'm not sure how much it is on Amazon, but you can get 1 meter and up to 2 meters, which is $15.99 for the 2 meter variant, and our 1 meter variant is going to be $10.99. I believe 1 meter is a little bit longer than it sounds, but I think it's just because it's in a different measurement thing. But here's the cable itself. It's all you really get, and some documentation. You basically just get a warranty card, gives you all your product information. Fill this out if you want to. I'm not going to. And here's the cable itself. That's about it. It's actually nice and heavy. I kind of like it. This is supposed to be a fast charging cable too, so if you pair it with a nice brick, or you just plug it in Type-C to anything else you might have that can fast charge, then this would definitely be the cable for you. It will assist with fast charging. So here's the cable. It definitely is magnetic. I wasn't expecting it to be super strong, because you don't want it to try to like go back on itself when you're charging something, but it is very, very, very rugged. Like if you see, like I won't be able to bend that. This would probably not break for a while. I mean, this could still fray, but it probably wouldn't happen in my lifetime. And I mean, it's just a really nice feeling cable, to be honest with you. Like the magnetic is actually working, because if I let go of it, or I could undo it, it'll just redo itself. Undo it, it'll eventually redo itself. It's not going to make itself neat and stuff, but you know, for a cable that you want to travel with, this would be perfect. You don't have to worry about it fraying. You can plug your phone in. Like if I plug it into my phone, which I am using to record, I don't have to worry about it moving. The only thing you'd have to worry about is breaking your Type-C ports. I would not recommend using any cable unless it's designed for it while using your phone. Sometimes they have those angled ones that work okay, but I still wouldn't. It's just not really good for the port. So we're just gonna go ahead and plug this into my MacBook and see if it charges, because I mean, there's not really another way for me to test this, so give me 1 minute. All right, as you can see, we are here on the desktop, so I'm gonna go ahead, move it to the side a little bit. We're gonna plug it into the laptop. As you can see, it's plugged in. Doesn't look that bad either. It's nice and strong. It's going to wiggle a little, but that's probably just support. I don't think it's the cable. Now we're just going to go ahead and leave this over here. Plug it in. Now in theory, it should just charge. Look at that, she's charging. Come up here. Battery is not charging. Sometimes with certain devices, if it's not using an actual cable that the device comes with, I've noticed with MacBooks anyway, for some reason, they don't like to charge right away. Sometimes it takes a minute. So I'm just going to give it a minute and we'll see if it starts charging. As you can see, it does say power source, power adapter. So it is just taking power from the device that I have it plugged into, which it might just be because it needs more power. So let me attempt to plug it into a different port, see if that helps. All right, so it literally, I plugged it into an actual power adapter and it's just saying power source, power adapter. Cable's not getting warm or anything, so that's a plus. Let me try a different port and see what happens. So it is just taking power from the power adapter, but I believe it is charging because I remember seeing the battery at like 55, 57. So I believe it is going up. I'll sit here for a minute and I'll make sure it goes up before I make any last judgment calls. All right, as you can see, I have it plugged right into this little power adapter. Basically allows you to plug in regular just AC cables as well as 2 USB and then 3 USB-C, which it is charging. It went from 59, I don't know if it's charging on this specifically, but it is charging from, because I had this plugged into this. However, it is working like it should be. So one good use that I'm going to use this cable for is transferring the videos that I create from my phone to my computer. And the best thing about this is already magnetic, so I can just let it neatly fold up, or have myself neatly fold it up, then put it off to the side and then use it again when I need it. Alrighty guys, so as I did say, it is going to be a little bit of a shorter video just because this is just a cable. There's not really a whole lot I can show. I don't think it's actually giving 240 watts of power delivery. I don't have anything, unfortunately, that's going to deliver 240 watts or take it. And as you can see, it is charging in the background, so it is charging off that thing I showed you just a minute ago. But if you guys want to buy this, there will be a link in the description below to their website, as well as an Amazon link. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this on these cables or any USB hub, any device, let me know in the comments below. You can also give me some ideas on some programs to look at. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you thought it sucked, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already, and I will see you guys next video, and peace out.